Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. We've got an exciting new update to close combat coming, so let's dive right into the changes. Some of these are just numbers changes, so we'll blitz through those first. Smash damage is being increased, and the cooldowns being decreased. Delay after using counterattack is being reduced from 3 seconds to 1 second at Dan 3. Assault slash damage is increased, and the attack delay is reduced from 1.5 seconds to 0.3 seconds. And the cooldown is also decreased from 7 seconds to 5.5 seconds at Dan 3. There have also been some changes that push the feel of close combat in a new direction, with more mobility and a higher payoff for using shields instead of two-handed weapons. Bash now has a 7-meter dash to target, which feels really good. The damage has been massively increased, and above and beyond that, they also added a bonus close combat skill damage when using a close combat weapon that increases by 2% per stack, up to 5 stacks. Additionally, when you're at 5 stacks, your skills will ignore enemy heavy standard. A little downside with all this upside, the cooldown is increased to 2 seconds. Bash now feels like a very useful part of the close combat kit, especially for elves that lack the gap close that final skills provided. The other big change is the shields. The Divine Shield, Perseus Vigilant Shield, Nightbringer Shield, Massive Despair Shield, and the Frosted Borealis Shield now have a new passive damage reduction stat listed in the item attributes. This will greatly increase the practical value of these shields compared to before the update, and is a good reason to use these over the Guard Cylinder or Magic Book counterparts for some builds. Shield Mastery also now gives a bonus based on the size of the shield. Medium shields such as Divine, Perseus, and Nightbringer gain 140% damage reduction when using defense successfully, and large shields such as the Massive Despair or Frosted Borealis shields gain 150% damage reduction. Another big change happened to defense. I'll show a quick example before and after using Lava from Revived Delusion that cannot be blocked by the defense skill. Now if defense is not able to block the attack, the skill is cancelled instead of used, and you gain none of the defensive stats toward the damage when this happens. However, if the skill is cancelled this way, it will not go on cooldown and can be recast immediately. The final change for this patch is for the G2 transformations. Finally, using these transformations no longer eats your title slot and will allow you to switch your titles during use. If that wasn't good enough, all of the passive effects that had a chance to activate are now guaranteed. I really enjoy using this to absorb Ice Spear without being frozen. Also, side note, I'm keeping my pants, you can't change me, the lower rank is just a superior transformation and everyone knows it.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Unfortunately, we still don't have a choice on which appearance our transformation uses. That is still based on skill rank. Supposedly, there's another part of this update, something about fancy pokey sticks. You can go check out Origins Fury's video on that, link in the doobly-doo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. What, you really expected an elf to talk about oversized toothpicks? I know how to stay in my lane, bro. Get off my back, hop on a pet, and charge into the sunset, okay? Okay.